I'm going against all the YouTube rules. I'm leading with all the boring shit. And when I should lead with something like, wow, what a day! I'm not in the middle, at the beginning. Good morning. Still setting things up here. I'm going to try this. It's called A Day in the Life of. This is an experiment. There we go. You can see what I'm doing, sort of. A day in the life of. I make lists. First, I have to change into my working clothes. It's actually just a working top. So I don't get paint on anything. It's not under my regular clothes. I don't know if I'm going to paint. It looks like I got paint in there. There it is. Hi. I'll show you my outfit another time. I made this because I didn't have anything that I could get dirty. So I made it. It's kind of like my clean clothes. Underneath, and my dirty clothes on top. I hope you're all well today. I am very well. Very productive week last week and a great weekend. I was engaged on another project on another channel, which I'm going to do a brief little show you at the end. Right now, let's stick to making, painting, good stuff. Some nitty-gritty too. Okay, I'm almost ready. Are you almost ready? I'm going against all the YouTube rules. I'm leading with all the boring shit. And when I should lead with something like, wow, what a day! I'm not in the middle, at the beginning. Let's put some shit away. This is where I paint. Whoop. Yeah, on this surface. Some water, black and white. And what I'm doing now, it's on my list here, sharpened pencils. Very exciting. Very, very exciting. Can you see me there? I can see you. That means you can see me, I think. I don't know. Like I say, it's an experiment. Oh, yeah, you can see me, sort of. So now I'm sharpening pencils. This one's a cool pencil. It's a charcoal. This is like one of those excellent pencils. HB hard. That means that if you draw on something, it leaves a very light mark. It's like not soft. 4HB. That's, well, I think that's pretty soft, 4HB. Now get the story of these pencils. All these pencils, these are already sharpened in here, see? Point up for the sharp, and when it gets dull, I put it point down. What a genius. This way I can poke myself whenever I need a pencil. And it'll draw blood. Hopefully not, please no. So the story of these pencils, you want to hear? So I go on a hike every day, like for, I don't know, anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour. That's my exercise. I like it, and it kind of calms me out and chills me out and makes everything good. So I was going to High Park, which is somewhere nearby here, and I see this box full of stuff, and in it's got all these pencils. Now these are not just pencils, man. These are art pencils, okay? I'm half German, but I can't. Stadler. So these are really nice. Made in fucking Germany. See that? There we go. Made in Germany. Whoa. Comes all this way free for me. So I pick them up. Now I got pencils for life. Or close to. So it's just sharpening. And this is the kind of stuff you do. Like everyone, you go to the exhibit, you see the Met and, you know, that stuff. And they're all in those gowns and shit, and the artist comes in dressed like a pickle or something. Or dressed like a schmuck, just like one of Dostoevsky's characters. And everybody else is in tuxedos and freaky gowns. Well, when I go to my Met opening, motherfucker's going to be dressed well. But this is the stuff you don't see when all $1 million sales and all that bullshit. It's sharpen your pencils, Mr. Bob. And then when you need to draw something, which we're going to get to over here, kind of like a preview. So then you come to the sort of nitty-gritty stuff. This is what you do. You sharpen your pencils. You don't sharpen your pencils, and when you got to do something, you got a dull pencil and it doesn't look right. Not good. So you got it all ready for the week or whatever ahead until they're all dull. And then you do it again as soon as the last one is picked. You get the idea, right? But that's the kind of thing you do. Like, it's a discipline. It's as much a skill as a craft, much a technical as it is a subjective thing. This whole painting, sculpture, so-called art business. I don't really think of it as our art. I don't think of myself as an artist because I think we all are and forever. And this does not just apply to humans. If you look at the way the birds make their nests or a gorilla makes its bed, there's just as much creation and design in those beautiful creatures, especially the birds, but mammals also. And insects. Look at bees. Look at their hives. Look at their, the beautiful patterns that they make, just like we do. They're no different. So it's not really art, it's life. And these are all my super special free pencils. Thank you, whoever put them out. I don't know why you did that, but And I'm doing this just to show you that it's the hard kind of nitty-gritty details that you got to do every day to make your skills happen. I've been doing this I started in 1984. After I finished school, I made a list of what I wanted to do. Uh-oh. Dud. And this was one of them. How many years later? I stopped for a while, a long while, but I'm back. Okay. That's done. Take it off my list. Okay, I want to show you something. Let's do this one here, Comet Fix. In the previous video, I told you all I poked a hole in this. Wait, did I poke it in this one? No, not this one. I'm going to show you in another video. Or maybe later I'll show you this one. See, I figured it out, what it's going to be. This is Dark Star. Picked the wrong one, eh? Let's grab the right one. So I showed you in a previous video, I made a hole on that freezing cold day. See there? Fingers coming out there. And it turned into kind of like a piece of hard board, this canvas in the cold. It was very cold. This is so you can see me. And I can see that the picture's still happening up there. That's what I see. I see the camera, AKA cell phone. Okay, so we've got a problem there, eh? Oop. There we go. The problem is, I'm going to fix that, the hole. I don't know, I'm not a conservationist, so I don't know what their like guaranteed method is, but I'm going to do my method. And it's going to be kind of ghetto, which is the way I do things. I recommend this glue. This is not a paid advertisement. I use it. I've been using it for years. Wood, tile, glass, foam, stone, ceramics, and more. Hopefully that's in the more there. So what I'm going to do is just apply liberally. Now, all you conservationists are probably saying, oh, no, don't do that. You're fucking it up. Well, okay, you figure it out in 100 years when it's worth something. So that's number one. And I'm kind of smear it around. I'm just going to leave that to dry. Then, shit. Should have done it the other way around, but okay, whatever. Hopefully it doesn't drip. Then on this side, are you there? We get some gesso. Gesso is the white that you use to cover up stuff, like the original canvas. What I'm going to do here is really gesso the F out of it. And because this is Rough City, that's the exhibition, that's the paintings. I'm not going to do it too fine. I'm going to do it rough. And that's just the way it is. Because it's not fine art, even though it is fine and fire. This is rough art. To show you, you can do it too. So I'm not too worried. I'm going to kind of wash it in there. And then, let's see what's happening on the other side. Kind of dripping. So I'm going to put this aside. Flat. This side up. A little bit of gesso around. Doesn't hurt. And later on, I'm going to gesso that again. Maybe tomorrow. And you know what? I kind of like doing this, so I'm going to do this tomorrow too. What if I do this every day? Is it fun? It's fun for me. And that means for some of you, my fellow nerds, it's fun for you too. Okay. I'm going to take a pause. Find some for this, okay? Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Found a spot for that to dry. It'll be about 24 hours. So, Comet fixed. I'll be back tomorrow. And I'll do some more gesso. Some more gesso on top. And then it'll dry some more. And I'll be able to fix that. Today, the theme is, I'm going to try something. The theme is mostly analog. Oh, okay, I told you that I was a kind of a nerd, kind of a geek, kind of a egghead. It took me a long time to figure that out. Didn't really know. Are you there? What's this? Kind of an egghead, eh? All my life, I've kind of lived in my own little world and read books and been kind of dreamy and forgetful. And it really like took a long time because I don't look, some people say I don't look like a nerd. What does a nerd look like? But there is no look to a nerd. Anyone can be a nerd, okay? Like anybody. Oh, Jesus. So that means me too, right? Yeah. I turned it off. Didn't want to do that. Okay, that's an outdoor one. Dark lake, snow lake. Okay, that. So I've changed the name of that one there. That one I just showed you there. So I'm going to do that a little bit later. Glow, post, and start. Post. God, I don't even know what that one means. Okay, let's show you that. Uh-oh. Boy, I don't know how much you can see of this. Let's leave that over there. You can see here I'm drawing something. This is for the next shows, the next paintings, which I'm already planning. Now what I've done here, because you have to do this kind of like an intelligent manner, I divided it up into sections because this is a sign. This is going to be the sign. So you can see I'm going to do this with this ruler, you see? So I did it in 1, basically 2, 3 sections for the 3 letters. And then I started sketching with my last sharpened pencil. And the other tool that I use is these are the tools. So this is just a cardboard box. And the name is Glow, G-L-O sign. This is the sign for the next show. It's going to be called Glow. And then what I do is with the pencil and the eraser, I just draw what I want it to look like and erase what I don't want it to be. And this is part of the discipline that nobody wants to tell you about. You just got to do some things this way. It's not freehand. Not at all. Well, it is and it isn't. Because there are these lines, right? You can see that. You can't see them. But yeah, you can sort of. Okay? Sort of see them. And these lines are important to keep the balance of a sign, of a something less than a freestyle anything. By the way, those paintings also have lines and things, but they're hidden. You can't see them. That was a long time ago. That was way before you start, like here. I didn't need it centered, but I need it divided. So it's kind of a discipline thing. So I started that. I'm going to continue that, not soon. But I had the feeling, so I went for it. Okay, talked about nerd. I said I'd have a little commercial. So I have another channel. PSYOPS Films. And I was working on this video called Comrade Antifa. I encourage you to go over to PSYOPS Films on YouTube. PSYOPS. Check it out, please. If you like, that's about 8 minutes and 58 seconds. The magical YouTube adds 1 second to everything you do. That's the crazy thing. And if you want to do it episodic, I have it broken down into shorts, okay? If you're on your cell phone. This is for if you want to put it horizontal. This is vertical. I won't show you, go see it, okay? Well, I might as well advertise my other channel, okay? And this is free, I don't pay for it, right? It's mine. I don't make any money off of it. PSYOPS Media is my other one. And I do news-ish, kind of views-ish kind of things here. So I encourage you all to go to PSYOPS Media as well. This is my political nonfiction channel. I did one recently about Tupac, fire, NSPM. That's something you got to see. And this freaky furry Mar-a-Lago post. Trump, which is not a positive thing. He's going down, buddy. He's going down. Going down. Okay. I like this one too. It's called Are We Dinosaurs? Check it out. Science, media, nonfiction. Since it's mostly an analog day, there we go. And that, my first, whatever you want to call this, have I done everything? Yes, I have. This is my next thing. On that nonfiction channel, there's this park that I want to see made in my neighborhood. And I'm going to post these things, park posts, on the telephone poles and things like that. That's in my hike. And then I got some other stuff, which this afternoon. Hope you all having a good day. It's Monday. Could be Tuesday. Could be Friday. Could be Sunday. Could be any day. More to come.